Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be playing a bit of Life is Strange. Luckily I've been given the keys from Square Enix, which is a very nice thing for them to do. So let's continue and let's see what the game is like. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player's choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Ooh. Gonna make some bad choices, aren't we? So we seem to be in some sort of storm.
What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
It seems to be in a lot of rain. This place does look really nice though, but very, very stormy. Okay, let's try and get up here then. Is there any way I can make her run? No, it looks like I can only make her walk. Ooh. Some rocks. Oh, it's a bloody twister. Look at that. That thing is huge. That's absolutely massive. How the hell am I meant to get away from that thing? Alright, so she said I wanted to get into the lighthouse. Okay, let's try and get into the lighthouse then. Okay, so I've crossed over. Yeah, standing on the side of a cliff when there's a massive hurricane coming your way is not the thing to do. Whoa, boat.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
They called film little pieces of time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you.
Oh, that's how it works. Okay,
Look
fair
at this
enough.
crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
I think it looks quite nice. Yeah, I just think that it's a nice little wall collage, isn't it, with someone else?
And any one of you could do that to me.
Let's have a look at the journal. Let's read our journal, shall we?
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
I like the little 8-bit heart. That's nice. So what I'll do, instead of just having one of those games where I read everything out, I'll have each page open. I'll read them myself. I'll mostly cut them out, but I'll leave a few seconds so you guys can pause the actual and actually read it yourselves. So you don't just have me droning on and on and on, and we can get on with the actual the game which we came here to see. Okay, so she must be at Blackwell Academy then. She's been accepted. And it looks like she's moving back to the town that she used to live in. So that's okay.
She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Let's have a
I
look.
can't believe I still have this pencil case.
No.
I should upgrade to the 21st century.
No, it's
But
nice.
I like it old school. I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
Let's take a quick picture.
Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max.
You just got caught out, Max.
Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Oh Jesus, now they're putting me on the line. You're asking me? I don't know. I did know. I did know. Let's try and bluff it.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror.
Well,
Totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
did you seriously just use
Very
sad
good,
face?
Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American
I don't like you already.
portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook or even online.
Yay! School's out.
And guys, don't forget the
go
deadline
home.
to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Why don't you want to hide in the corner? It's easier. Let's have a look around the room.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Nope, she doesn't. The poster. Oh no, I can actually look at that poster.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Is Grunge Dead? Featuring the latest works of Mark Jefferson. Nah.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Yeah. Ooh. Can we take some photo equipment?
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Yeah, she's really into her photography by the sounds of it. Well, I would hope so if you're going to a photography school.
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
More photo equipment.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
So I want to have a look at the notebook before I have a look at the tablet, so let's have a look around. Shall we?
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Wow, that's a very expensive camera. No need to read it though. I can read it from all that. Oh wow. I did say I could go onto the computer. Let's have a look.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
I hope so. If you want to do some editing software and stuff like that, you're gonna have to have
Looks like
some.
somebody was already working on this. Cool.
You have to have some decent computers, otherwise they're not going to run properly. Let's have a look. Kate. Hello, Kate. Look. Just stare at her.
So sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Speak to her then.
Oh, hi, Max.
Let's say you didn't seem. You seem
You
quiet.
seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Don't do that. I hurt your brain. Victoria has already won. Want to grab a cup of tea? Well, Victoria has already won is a bit. Let's just go.
I hear
want a cup of
that.
tea.
Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
Oh.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Capable.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this.
Dear Kate, we love your porn video. Okay, fair enough. I'm assuming you can't read too much into this. No, okay. Fair enough. Have a look outside.
I like this panoramic view of Blackwell. Everything looks so green and serene.
Ooh, couple of markup mods there. Extra marks.
Huh, this might make a cool shot.
Let's take a photo of it then. Oh, I think I just went into my journal. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we can put photos into our journals. Okay, so I'm going to have to find all of these somehow. That's okay then. Oh, we've got characters in here as well. Because we've already done this. It's got characters. Yeah, so she's always wanted to be a photographer. She likes her analog. And then she did move away. And this is Mark Jefferson. This is a teacher. Very prestigious for his age. Apparently Kate Marsh doesn't smile a lot. It's a bit sad really. Yeah. Ah, the elite of Blackwell Academy. Total bitch. Yep, every one of them are in every school. There's always got to be a school bitch or something like that. Ooh, has some nice TV. Can we steal it?
He even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
Wanna look at the picture? Let me look at the picture. Why won't you let me have a look? Thank you.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
It does look nice though. It's a nice place to go for a walk. As long as there's no crazy killers that are around in this game.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Especially when there was a massive tornado and we decided to stand next to it. Can we get rid of Victoria?
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Let's beat her up then. Do we not have an option to beat her up? We can look at him.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
What?
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Good.
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I didn't have any time. Let's say, do I have to? She seems quite shy, so I think that's
Do I have
the
to?
sort
I
of
just
thing I'd ask.
don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Okay, so take it. I don't get a choice. I have to hand that picture in at some point, so I'm sure that'll be later on in the game, though. Because I was just going to hand it in at the door. Let's open it and leave. I've already spoken to him,
You
so that's
didn't
fine.
tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Okay then. Random conversations.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that guy. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
Oh, it's a shame you guys can't listen to the music, because it is some pretty good music. But of course I can't have it on underneath, otherwise I'll get hit by the YouTube restrictions, and they'll come up as a video reference. Ah, can I get through? No? Okay, I'm blocked by a wall. Okay, let's have a look, shall we?
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Who's Taylor?
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
That's good then. Missing persons poster. Let's have a look at this.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Missing from Arcadia Bay, that's where we are. 19 years old. Tattoo on calf of a dragon with a star on the inside left wrist. Rachel Amber. Fair enough. So there's missing people. Do not tell me that means we have to go into the forest. Very weird.
Shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
Yeah, I keep offering to do mine. Ooh, more people.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
He definitely looks like a hipster. I'm gonna have to say it. Definitely a hipster.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
That's because she's texting people. Justin?
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
Fair enough.
Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
Exactly.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
That's right then. That's what school's for, isn't it? Brooke. We have a look at Brooke.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Warren's the person who keeps giving me things, I think, isn't it? Let's have a look.
Poor Daniel. He's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
You can take him. Bigger men are fallen for smaller people.
Bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Oh, so he's in that same league as Victoria then. No, can't talk to her. There's a Halloween party. I think he was shoved around by people. All missing people's posters. Vending machine, can I get something?
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out. Good thing I left my AK at home.
Oh, yeah, well, that's just boring, isn't it? You should always keep the AK with you. Who's this guy? Hayden.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
Yeah, that's good then. That's the boys' bathroom, so we don't want to be going in that one. That's the girls, but I'm not finished. I want to go around and look at some more people. Juliet and Zachary. Ooh.
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
They all just seem to be...
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
Also, they all seem to just, you know... Samuel. Let's have a look at Samuel.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
More trophies.
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters. Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp.
So the swimming team's actually called Otters. That's pretty cool, actually. What's that? Respect. Classroom. Be nice. Do your work. Listen to speaker. Don't throw food. Pick up after yourself and respect. Something. I couldn't read the rest.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
Especially because you haven't tried yet. That's the exit. Miss Grant.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
Principal's office.
Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
Fair enough. Right, so let's actually go do what the task was in hand, which was let's go to the bathroom, shall we? Can she run? I might have to look up if there's a key, a certain key for her to run. Might save some time.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.